Okay, we want to verify this trig identity. And now, in general, we want to start with the larger, the messier side. So I'm going to start on the left side, and I'm going to start by foiling. I see this as a factored problem. I'm like, well, I don't know what to do with it. Let's try foiling and see what happens. So I'm going to get secant alpha times cosine alpha plus cosecant alpha cosine alpha minus secant alpha sine alpha minus cosecant alpha sine alpha, okay? So I took my secant and I gave it to cosine, and then I did my cosecant and gave it to cosine, and then I started over with my sine. I took the secant to the sine, and then the cosecant. And obviously you can do this in any order you want. Now I'm trying, remember, this is my goal, and you guys always got to keep that goal in mind. So I'm going to look at these and I go, okay, well, within each of these pieces, I'm hoping kind of some good stuff will happen. So for instance, right here, what do I notice about these? Well, these are reciprocal identities. So I can rewrite this as 1 cosine alpha times cosine alpha. This is going to be 1 sine alpha cosine alpha minus 1 over cosine alpha sine alpha minus 1 over sine alpha sine alpha. Okay, this seems like a good thing because that's a big fat 1 and that's a big fat 1, right? So I've got 1 plus, well, what's this? Cosine over sine. Well, that's cotangent. This here is tangent, and then this is my 1. Well, these two 1's cancel out. 1 minus 1 is 0. And I'm left with cotangent alpha minus tangent alpha. And I can see that was my original goal. So in general, our goal is kind of expand out what we have and then look for ways that you can reduce, simplify, rewrite. In this case, the reciprocal identities were our friend as they made things cancel neatly out for us. Always do keep in mind that end goal as you're looking through them. What am I looking for? In this case, rewriting cosine over sine as cotangent and sine over cosine as tangent made sense given I knew that that was part of my end goal.